kitchen. Everybody get a hot dog. Get a hot dog, fix a sandwich. It got cereal and milk.
Nights are long and my days are cold, cause I don't have you.
Watching baby goats, cause now in my mind I want a baby goat. I'm not getting no goat.
You ain't the girl that you used to be. You ain't.
Hey y'all. It's the weekend, y'all. We free, y'all. Free for whatever. Baby, free to not have to wake up early in the morning. Free to not have to go home and cook. It's Friday. Get out the kitchen. Everybody get a hot dog. Get a hot dog, fix a sandwich. It got cereal and milk. Those are the two things you should have matched. After that, baby, you don't even need buns for them hot dogs. It got bread in there. Wrap that wiener around, wrap that bread around that wiener and go lay down. Get out of my face. That's where I'm at right now. I promise you. My baby called me and told me that the toddler was at home. She didn't go to daycare today. I was like, you know what? I'm over it. We got to figure that situation out. So that's something different. I said, well, okay. She was like, she's napping. I said, cool. So by the time I get off around 2:30, we can rock and roll. I said, it got some chicken in there. Mama, that baby done had chicken. She tired of chicken. She probably is, because I'm tired of chicken too. Now, I do have those short ribs. I'm going to go home and I'm about to season them. And I'm going to put them on. I'll put them on tonight. Because, baby, I'm up out here tomorrow. But anyway, yeah. So she said the toddler is tired of chicken. I want to hear that toddler tell her that. Because, baby, that's what we having on the menu. Baby, that's what's at the house. We eat what's at the house. But then again, y'all, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Do not go in that kitchen and cook. Go rub your feet together. At this point, these kids know what to do. And if you're dealing with a toddler, younger, anybody that's not they got something else. Warm up them SpaghettiOs. Warm up them spaghetti. Stop playing. Pull them chicken nuggets out. Let the baby eat them chicken nuggets and fries. Don't do nothing today. Like, lay down. Goodness gracious. Says the woman who finna go season some short ribs. So y'all do what y'all want with that information. But anyway, I just want to pop in and say, hey, how y'all doing?
And they're on teams, and it's an end of year event where it's a race.
Hey y'all. So I done made it out to New Orleans to the we on the lakefront at a crawfish boil. I'm about to go over here to the lake. Y'all, it feels so good out here. I ain't gonna even hold you. It really feels good out here. It is not too high. Yes. Except for all them damn flies. I know. And the food is good. I said, oh, okay.
Right, it
Come
is.
through, little ugly.
I said, let me question the goddamn Rouge. You didn't question the carrot.
God saw that carrot and skin right by it. When they put that pineapple in it, I say, wait, no, hold up. This is a straight tropical situation.
Yeah, now I do know they make the citrus. They make the citrusy. I said, Lord, I know I didn't spend the part of. Yep.
Standing here looking out my window. Nights are long and my days are cold, cause I don't have you. How can I be so damn demanding? I know you said that it's over now, but I can't let go. Every day I wanna pick up the phone.
Girl.
A little chili pepper.
Because they give him a little chili pepper. Oh, I see it.
A little chili pepper.
Hello, how y'all doing
Hi.
tonight?
I might want some of these too, 'cause
I
I'm
know,
greedy.
huh? I'm with it.
So drink many.
Thank you, boo.
Yes. Now, the ice, we know what we want. This Soft Serve Margarita. What flavors it come in?
We got pineapple and cherry.
How that make cherry?
Yeah, you can mix it if you want, or you can just do one.
It was raspberry yesterday.
I know they say it's cherry, but it tastes just like raspberry, so it is raspberry.
Which one tastes better? Pineapple or the mix?
The pineapple, the mixed one is good.
It's really good. So it's the mix, like the pineapple on the bottom and then the red.
No, like it's like a swirl. It's already mixed.
Can I taste it? Just give me 2 spoons.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Give me pineapple.
But I've had fun 2 weekends, girl. Thank God. You don't want it.
I want the chicken chimichanga. Don't nothing come on the inside of it, right?
No, ma'am, just the meat.
Yeah.
Just the chimichanga.
What come inside the chicken sauce?
Inside is just the meat, and then it's fried top pitch.
Right. And I want a pineapple thing.
Just pineapple.
Yeah, 2 of them. I want.
You want shredded or grilled chicken?
What you asking me? Shredded chicken?
Grilled chicken is better.
Oh, well, give me that.
Come on, girl.
Why I gotta take a picture of yours?
Girl, we gotta. I don't taste no ice cream. All I taste is frozen
Tequila.
yeah.
I ain't mad.
Like a frozen dagger. I ain't tasting no ice cream. Taste ice cream.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Please and thank you.
Baby, I am.
Say, stop calling me fat. You not big. Well, stop calling me fat. And fix me something. But I'm not fat. Hey y'all, good morning. Y'all, I'm tired, but I'm still on go. I'm ready to. I got up and I've been up for a minute, just gathering myself, getting myself together. But my Walmart, because I had to do my Walmart order. I was supposed to do it last night. Y'all, I showered and went to bed. That was it. Nothing extra. I think I was supposed to step out last night and just, one of my friends wanted to just take a ride. Just one of those nights to just ride and chill, vibe to some music. I wasn't for it. I was not for it. We stopped at a Mexican spot, me and my friend, because she wanted to try this margarita ice cream. And y'all, honestly, it was just a daiquiri. Like, I don't quote me, but I think they just used the ice cream machine to fix it. There was no ice cream. It didn't taste like ice cream. It was none of that. Which, ice cream and tequila, I don't know. That might have been saving grace. But anyway, so yeah, we did we stopped and we chit-chatted. We had some good girl conversations, and it kind of opened my eyes on my situation. So, I don't know if y'all heard it. That's my stomach. So yeah, it brought some light to my situation. I actually had a conversation with the other party this morning, and it did kind of leave me like, girl, you might be on to something. But nevertheless, nothing stops. It's still going to be whatever it's going to be. I threw my bedding and stuff in the dryer, washer and dryer, whatever. Anyway, I'm doing laundry. My Walmart order has delivered, so I think I'm going to try to be a part of the reset game. Not even think. On the cool, I do. I just don't film it. But today, my house, this should be the day I don't, but my house is really in shambles. And the toddler is not here, so I can really get a lot of stuff done today. So that's what I'm going to do. Starting with grabbing my Walmart delivery from the door, and we got to do them short ribs. So we're going to cook, clean, and pack. That's what we got going on for the day. And I really need to squeeze in some time to clean my car. But y'all, so let me tell y'all something. Put y'all in my business. I know I said recently that I took a long-term position with a class that I had already been in earlier this year. Well, guess what? That teacher came back. She came back on Friday. And so, wasn't nothing said to me. They just took me in another class on Friday, which was the home ec class. Y'all, I'm going to say it again. I did not know home ec was coming like that, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. Anyway, so they stuck me in their home ec class, and that was it. I've heard nothing. Now, on the flip side, I had went in the app just Thursday, and canceled out all my other assignments that I had picked up. Only to show up to work Friday to find out, girl, you shouldn't have did that. So, technically, I'm off. Technically, I don't go back to work so technically, I'm off this whole week. If I decide not to go, but y'all, we down to like the last 4 weeks. I'm not about to just be off, but I may just take my Monday and get a lot of stuff done is what I'm thinking I might do. We'll just see. And normally how it goes, they just call me and they do what I do. Play like, why didn't you just show up? Who just shows up? You killed that privilege. Remember a couple of hours back I was telling y'all they killed that privilege of me just showing up. So I'm not going to just show up tomorrow. Now I will have my work clothes laid out for when they do call. But yeah. And that's if I answer. But anyway, let's go ahead and get our morning started. I've contemplated and tried to kind of figure these short ribs out. So let's see how that go. We're gonna put that on first, and then we're gonna dig into the rest of the house. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and this Walmart order and get the day started. Yeah, sometimes I just it's just baby. And the kicker is, my house is little. I keep telling y'all that I got a tiny. No, let me not say that, because I'm thankful what I do have. But anyway, let's see what we got. Yeah, my shit at. Okay. There we go. Come on. So y'all, these shovels, first off, let's get some light in here. Let's do that. Then, let me show y'all what I got. Basically, I wanted some apple juice, but y'all, so I'm heading to a point of I'm ready to unbig my bag, like on a serious note, like on a lifestyle change, not just the typical I'm gonna start my diet on Monday. And for me, being that I do have fibroids, my biggest hurdle is sugar. I want to minimize my sugar intake. So I've been paying close attention even to the sugar free. The sugar free is just, it doesn't have added sugars, but it has sugar. So I still want that number lowered. So I spent this morning just going through drinks and juices and whatnot. And honestly, y'all, I don't know the biggest difference between sugars and added sugars. I just know sugar free is zero added sugar. So I got this apple juice that has 28 grams of sugar, but it's sugar free. So I don't know. I guess I'm getting into that phase of reading labels. But the more to the story is, and I know the best thing to drink is just water. Like I've gotten away from flavored waters, y'all. After all those circle cups and this, that, and the other, I got a circle cup that I never even opened. It's still in my room, but probably gifted. Um, because I want to get away from flavored water. I just want water. Like I want to get to a point where I just drink water, have a drink if that's going to be my drink, not a treat, but like if I decide okay, have a drink, then that's what it is. So I know exactly what I'm getting. Whatever. All that to say, then I saw that Hawaiian Punch have a pineapple drink. So I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I told y'all I do plan to drink at least a cup or two of this, but that's it. And then I'm good on it. Now that's the truth. I'm going to drink a cup, maybe two max, and then the kids can have it. That's one thing about having a house with people floating through it. Your shit go get drunk. For those beef tips, I know most people use wine. I'm not using wine. I'm using beef broth. So if you've seen some of my cooking around here before, baby, I cook for me. Sometimes I might cook like Big Mama, might cook like Medea, Auntie such and such, T whoever, Nana. But 95% is Lanita. So you do what you want with that. You don't have to tell me that's done wrong. It's done right if I did it. Because I did it how I eat it. Self-explanatory. And so, matter of fact, I'm about to pop him off a little meal right quick, a little breakfast. It's still, y'all, it's 11:30. Damn, I gotta be so loud. Just make my house sound junky. But anyway, so let me put this away. Go take care of the washroom. We're gonna come back and get started on those short ribs, and then we'll head into the living room and get the tackle and shit. Cause I feel like I'm already out of time. Hey y'all. Have you ever just woke up and decided that, okay, I want to make some changes in my life, right? And that's cool. I feel like most of us have. And then for me, I kind of dwell on them a little bit. Like, think it through, process it, try to picture what it looked like, literally write down the steps I have to take to make this happen, right? Then you do all of that, do your prepping, get the needed materials, and then you start executing, right? Taking action. Foot to ass, as some may call it, right? Y'all, I want to be a minimalist. I really do. I want to be a minimalist. I want to just get down to the necessities. I don't want to say bare necessities, but I just want to get down to the necessities. And I was like sitting here prepping, getting stuff together, whatever, cleaning Jake's dog bowl, whatever. I was doing all that, right? That's where I'm at. I want to be a minimalist. So as I'm prepping and getting stuff together for these beef ribs, no, short ribs, right? Okay. So I'm like, damn, I literally want to have 2 weeks worth of work clothes. 7 bottoms, 7 tops. I know I'm holding up 3 fingers. I'm just 7 bottoms, 7 tops, 3 dresses. That's it. That's it. That's all, y'all. That's what I want. I was literally sitting here counting down pajamas, like how many pajamas I want. Like, I really want that for myself. Like, I'm tired of the overconsumption. I'm tired of like having a lot of things. Like I'm sitting here thinking, y'all, I moved into that bedroom, the room I'm in now. I've been in that room maybe a month, give or take. I know I left like a week before I left for Tokyo. So meaning I never went into the other room that the baby now sleeps in. I hadn't been in that closet. Like, I'm at a point where I've pulled everything out that I need out that closet. So I don't need that closet. Like, and I know me, I will go in there and I'll say, oh, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear this. And it's like, girl, you hadn't worn it in months, possibly a year. And yet you still feel like you need to keep it. I don't know. Have y'all ever ran into something like that where you just literally feel like, I need to change, this is what the change is, and kind of build up? I feel like I'm more successful when I build up to the change versus just waking up and decide, okay, I'm finna throw everything away and this is what I want. And then you're stuck with remorse. So try not to do that. Y'all, another question. Do y'all want me to talk over these when I'm cooking? Because I know I just show you what I'm doing. Because, baby, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have no measurements. I don't. These beef short ribs, I literally took the lid off this Dutch oven. It's warm. And I'm about to plop them in here. I might put a little bit of beef broth in. I don't like greasy food, y'all. The correct way would be to put a little grease in and brown your meat. I'm telling you, I don't like that. That don't work for me. So I just poured a little bit in. It's sizzling. I'm about to drop the meat in. But I'm going to have to switch cameras because DJI just don't work for me. So I'm telling y'all what I'm doing now. I put a little bit, not even coat the bottom of this Dutch oven. And I'm about to drop the beef in there. And I'm going to switch the camera. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I got OG faithful. So, anyway, yeah, I had to rush. I lost some time, so I had to hold camera in one hand and take the food out the Ziploc bag in the other. But, anywho, we got the job done. So, I'm going to try talking over this. If it don't come out right, don't worry about it. I'll try voiceover before I just give y'all some music. How about that? But for right now, we going for it. I'm trying to make my snippets short. I spend more time explaining. I'm hush. Right now, I did face down with the beef, the short ribs. I did face down. And so, literally, just going to try to brown them. And I say try because, y'all, this is my first time. I don't know. Well, this is not my first time, technically. This is my second time doing short ribs. But I'm literally just trying to brown them. And at first I was going to put them in another skillet and do it. But then I was like, I'm not about to wash all them dishes. So I'm going to get whatever I need to get done right here. And then I'm going to take these out, put some flour in there, make me a roux, and then stick them back No, then I'm gonna stick it in the oven. So my oven, damn, I thought I preheated the oven. I did nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna set these to 375 because I want to slow cook them. And I probably could have stuck them in the slow cooker, but I love my little Dutch oven. So anyway, I'm gonna let these do whatever they're gonna do for about 5 minutes and then come back. Okay, so I know that's not browning, that's more so simmering it, and that's just the direction I decided to take. I turned up the temperature a little bit on this stove, and so I'm gonna let that, because I didn't do it on the thicker side earlier, so I'm gonna let that simmer for about another 5 minutes, take them out, make a roux, and then we're going to stick it in the oven, and that'll be a wrap. We gonna do like halfway full with the gravy or whatnot. Y'all will see. So yeah, let's let that do what it's gonna do, and we're gonna go back in the living room. Okay, so while it's doing what it's doing, let's take advantage of having two cameras, y'all. Well, at this point, I got several cameras, but let's try using some of them, at least most of them. So, y'all, I didn't tell y'all in my weekly vlog, but Friday, Tyler was sick. Toddler was extremely sick. Oh my gosh. Something upset her stomach. Don't know what it was, but something upset her stomach to the point she couldn't hold nothing down, y'all. My baby just felt so bad. I talked to the kids because she did not go to daycare. She stayed with the kids, and the kids was like, they had chicken from Brothers. If you're not familiar with Brothers, it's like this little chain chicken spot. Actually, it's a corner store. But yeah, they got some chicken from there, and I don't know, it was a debate over some pork chops. I don't know if the baby had pork chops or not. I don't know. But anyway. Okay. New neighbors, y'all. New neighbors. So, the baby was extremely sick where she couldn't hold nothing down. And y'all, I'm talking projectile. You already know what I mean. So, with that being said, y'all, this house was in shambles. I literally, it was everywhere. She's such a trooper. I knew something was up because she was sitting down playing, and then she just out the blue just started crying. So you know that's like a sign that something hurts a baby that can't say what's going on. She just bust out crying, and so I try to talk to her, to try to establish a vocabulary. So I'm talking to her. I'm like, tell me what's going on, using eye contact. So she's slowly getting up and she's coming to me, and then it was like boom. I was like, oh, okay. So with that being said, I spent all Friday it took us a couple of times to get to a point where we could just grab a bag and let her go in the bag. And then after all of that, her family showed up and they wanted her for the weekend. I'm like, you can't tell these people that can't get their kids. So I called the dad, told him what was going on, gave him a few steps for suggestions on what to do for her or whatever. And so right now she's fine, back to herself. And in between, she was to herself. She was herself, but she just kept having that issue. So saying all that, y'all, that's some of the stuff y'all see around here. I had to pull the couch, I went and laid her down, thinking she was done. And she's such a good baby. So I put her in the bed. She was sleepy. She wanted to take a nap. Y'all, I wanted to check on her, and my girl was sitting up, and so it was from the front of the house to the back of the house, basically, is what was going on. So for the most part, I washed everything. I threw away some stuff, like the pillows and stuff, and kept the floors mopped up and clean. And the same thing for the couch. So I broke the couch down, cleaned it, put the baking soda on it, whatnot. And so that's what you'll be seeing me do. Try to put the living room back together and then do the laundry. And then we're going to pack. So I'm trying to practice working on my storytelling. I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do it. But I think our 5 minutes is up with browning. Actually, it is. So let's go back in there and see what's going on. Okay, y'all, so I'm taking the tidbits of what cooked off of the those short ribs, which is basically the seasoning, and sprinkle some flour in here, stir it up. You let it heat, basically simmer, and it thickens as it get hot. And I'm just gonna keep increasing my liquid, but not the flour, just the liquid. As it gets hotter, it thickens. I'm gonna add beef broth. Do it all the way up till I get to the desired liquid I want in the pot, which is like halfway of the beef ribs. But here they are. This is how they look after just simmering it. I didn't cook them all the way through. As you can see, they're still bloody, which is gross. I feel like one day I'm just gonna be vegan, child.
I ain't gonna lie.
I do. I sense that coming. I'm just gonna be vegan.
You gonna
Cause
be a vegan minimalist?
the hell, yes, I want to be a minimalist. I do.
Mama, that is so funny you say that because your son is an actual minimalist. That's what makes it hilarious. All my stuff fits in one bag.
So anyway, I'm gonna let this simmer and thicken. See how it's bubbling? It's gonna thicken, and I'm just gonna keep adding and adding until again I get to about, for y'all view, probably like right here.
I'm gonna let y'all know how it tastes.
Boy, then you're gonna also want to season it, but you don't want to go too heavy on the seasoning because I seasoned the meat, and literally what this gravy is made off of is seasoned. Like, just being honest with you. So be mindful of that because you don't want it salty. So when I say season it, I'm literally talking like, I'm not gonna use black pepper, but like onion powder. Put some of that up in here. You can season it in. It's not a certain point where you start seasoning, honestly. Then I got some garlic powder. And see how that's bubbling up? I'm going to add some more. Then this is garlic pepper. And I get this from the Dollar Tree. I like the garlic pepper. Don't go too heavy, because you can always add. You can't subtract, but don't go too heavy. And then this is Kinder's The Blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. So I'm not going to go too heavy on that either. I'm not going to add no kind of Cajun seasoning because that's salt. And right now we don't know how this tastes. And with the beef broth, that's going to have salt. Like, you could just really mess a dish up by adding salt. So when you get down to like seasoning, for me, I try to stay away from salt if my meat is pre-seasoned. I hope that makes sense. If I season the meat, I'm going to season my stock with everything but salt. Like, you could throw your paprika in here. You can throw, if you one of those that's into thyme and bay leaves and all of that. I don't do all of that with some of my dishes. Certain dishes I will do that with, but this not one. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to repeat the process. Let this bubble up. Add some liquid. Let it bubble up. Add some liquid. In the end, once I again, I'm gonna put it to about right here. Put my meat in, because that's gonna make the volume rise too. Then I'm gonna stick it in the oven to slow cook, and it's gonna thicken even more. So it don't need to be super thick already going in. It's gonna thicken as it cook. But this kind of like a reassurance. You don't want it too liquidy, and then you taking it out trying to thicken it. So anyway, y'all can just watch. Okay, y'all, so I've added all the liquid I'm going to add. Now I'm going to put the meat in. Let me see. And like I say, it should thicken during the process. So see, it's not super thick. It's actually still liquidy. I'm not gonna BS y'all, but it's gonna slow cook. So I'm gonna put my pieces face down because I want them tender. Because I don't know if the bone is gonna slide out. If it do, and that's whatever. That's it, y'all. I do plan to put carrots. I have these. So I do plan to put carrots in later on. But there's that. I'm going to stick it in the oven for about... Hold on, let me let y'all see me. Hey, beautifuls. Hi, you guys. Anyway, yeah, so I'm about to pop this in the oven probably about 3 hours. And we're going to head back to the living room. We'll get the living room together. Then we're going to go back to the back room. Get that together. Pop this in the oven. Then I got to head out to the washroom. Y'all, yeah, y'all know my washing machine and anything else laundry related is outside. So, yeah, there's that. But, anywho, popping this bad boy in and I will see y'all in the living room. Hey y'all, what's up? I know it looked like, well, damn, I thought you was in for today. I am. I was. But Walmart left out the most important ingredient to my meal today, which is the, oh, it's dark. Shit. The mashed potatoes. Yo. Oh, Lord. The kids in the house. This the kind of stuff that made me go in my house and don't come back out. Oh, I'm lying. It's right here. Ain't that nothing? Okay. Okay. And y'all, I'm honestly taking a risk trying to sit here. Let me turn the light off. Under the carport. I'm taking a risk trying to sit here to chit chat, knowing, I got, y'all hear my car? I gotta get that looked at. I do. I gotta get that looked at. But anyway, y'all, so Walmart left out the mashed potatoes and my almond milk. So I did do my refund. Let me try to drive. I did do the refund. And I'm like, let me just go get it. Let me go around there and get my stuff because when I'm ready to eat, I'm not going to want to deal with it. So, but I got to get gas. Yeah. Okay. So, it's 2:05. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go on and take this show on the road. Y'all need to change my battery. Okay, so we're just gonna head to Baton Rouge and work our way back up since we getting cold stuff from right by the house. So let's get it. Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
She said, take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog.
That nigga wants it on everybody's time. Hey y'all, so your girl has made it to destination 1. I'm at Trader Joe's and it's 2:27. So yeah, I hope y'all saw that. 2:28 now, but okay, so 2:28 we're gonna run in. I really only need flowers out of Trader Joe's. Other than that, is nothing else I need out of Trader Joe's. What I will glance at is, I think I saw somebody with some popcorn or something. I gotta stop consuming the internet. But y'all don't do me that. Cause baby, your girl is, I am influenced. And being a big bag, I'm just as, I'm overly influenced, overly stimulated, and all of that. But anyway, and don't judge me because I'm getting off the sugar. That's still a plan. Getting off the sugar. But anywho, let's go run in here, grab what we gotta grab, and come on back out. I might walk down the walkway, because down the walkway is nothing but cake, and that's really what I came out here for. But I just threw in a little razzle dazzle, so I don't seem too big of a big bag. I don't know, but anyway, let's get to it.
Take your time, Mr. Rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, Mr. Rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah.
Hey y'all, so I just decided I just walk down the walkway and grab a big bag snack. All right. Oh, yes, I really cute. Okay, y'all. So we done. We actually got one more stop. Dog. I'm in Trader Joe's looking for everything but what I needed to be looking for. Because I probably could have got mashed potatoes out of there. Y'all. Okay. So it was something else I went to look for, but I gave up while I was in there. But I did find what I was influenced to buy, may I add. Whew. Okay. One of the good things I like about not vlogging from your phone, the re-up. Because, baby, boom. This on 68%. The camera itself is on 24. Okay. So, boom. All right, y'all. We about to roll out. I secured the goods. Showed y'all the flowers. We'll see what I selected when I got home. Let me know if that kind of worked for y'all. Finding a little happy something. Like, for me, it's flowers. Like, I know I'm going to be tired and beat by the time I actually finish doing what I'm supposed to do. And honestly, y'all, running these errands is literally a distraction. It is. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so it's 2:47. And I told y'all we needed to be headed back home by 3:30. We actually early, but your girl, I ain't gonna lie, she been getting it. Normally I had factored in me moving the car, but that's neither here nor there. We got what we need to get. Bye, y'all.
Hey y'all, so it is 3:06 and I'm at Walmart. Wally World is what some of us call it. Child, it's just the store. So yeah, this is gonna be quick and to the point. Just get my mashed potatoes and something else. My baby calling, she want me to braid her hair down. She also wants to know if I'm getting that baby. I don't know if I'm getting a toddler or not. We'll see, but let's get with it. Let's get the rolling.
Take your time, Mr. Rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, Mr. Rush. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections.
Hey y'all, so your girl made it back home. Let me see what time it is. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got onto TikTok and it just was kind of downhill from there. First of all, it's 3:52, so I did make my time. However, not knowing what I was doing with these short ribs, yeah. So I'm just gonna be 100 with y'all. Those ribs were an epic fail. And I know it looks like on camera, well girl, you just walked in the door. I did. And when I walked in, I immediately smelled the crunchiness. So y'all, I think I lost my bank card. So anyway, and in a panic trying to salvage it, which I still am, and I think I did salvage it. Right now I came in, just literally started over. I took everything out of the Dutch oven, put it in a saucepan. Well, I made a roux right quick and then threw my carrots in. Then I was like, okay, hold on, let me just, because really what burned was the fat. So y'all remember I had them face down, so it was the fat that really kind of cooked. So I was able to salvage the rest of the meat, but I gotta put stuff down, y'all. I'm trying to be as authentic as I can. So I came in and literally made that roux, put the carrots in, and now I'm trying to cook the carrots down, and I threw the beef tip, the short ribs in here, and I'm explaining what you're seeing, and I'm letting that kind of simmer down and make them get tender. So I deboned 2 of them. The other 2 still have the bone in them, and so we might be good, but let me show you. So this is what we're working with. Like I say, I'm trying to let the carrots cook down, and these are the 2 that are left with the bone. This one and this one, and then this the meat of the other 2. So we're gonna see what happens, where it goes from there. So, and as you can see, my gravy is definitely thicker than before, but that was done intentionally. So because I only plan to cook this down until those carrots get tender. Those carrots get tender, this is coming off. So I actually am going to lower the stove temp. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so, and then what I did with it, y'all, my mind must have told me I probably would have been okay had I not sat in Walmart parking lot for about 30 minutes scrolling TikTok, watching baby goats. Because now in my mind I want a baby goat. I'm not getting no goat, but yeah. So what I was about to say, I bought, okay, so when I was getting the mashed potatoes, I saw these lobster ravioli.
So I was like, oh, this might be something nice. And that's why I got the heavy whipping cream. Other than that, I got everything that Walmart did not give me, which I stated earlier was my almond milk and my mashed potatoes. So, that don't work out. I'm still gonna eat, baby. Oh, I don't know if y'all didn't get the memo. I'm only taking care of Lanita. Yeah, okay. So, Trader Joe's. Y'all saw the flowers. And these were my choice. I got these. And then sometimes I throw these in, sometimes I don't. Just depend on how cute I'm trying to be. Hopefully my doggone bank card show up. And then I wanted to try these. I've had hot honey popcorn before, just not Trader Joe's. So I actually didn't find nobody else's hot honey. So we'll see how that goes. And that's it, y'all. My daughter is on her way with the toddler. So everything I said I did before that didn't do, I'm about to do it now. So let's speed it up. See y'all in the living room.
Sensational. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know I look for you, blood Margarita, yeah. Give me that blues Margarita. Oh wow, that's a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet.
Hey y'all, so I got hungry and I'm ready to kind of sample my little meal and let you see. Am I holding it up? Hold on. So there you have it, the short ribs. So y'all, like I said, my daughter about to come and I'm not gonna be able to keep stopping pressing the record button, so on and so forth, trying to get this together. I gotta clean these tables, dust the TV stand. Of course I need to mop it. It's just too much to try to be recording. Y'all can't see it all. It's good to say this was an epic fail. Now my daughter want me to make some ribbings and rice today. So I definitely got to get a move on it. And I got to pack. I got a move coming up, y'all. Everybody packing right now. So in terms of the content that's on YouTube, no different than what I would be showing y'all. So we're just gonna skip all that. I'm gonna close out this vlog. Hopefully I'm gonna get this vlog edited today, post it tomorrow if I go to work. If not, we gonna just figure it out. But thank y'all for those of you that are engaging with me. I love it. I love having conversation with people. Y'all, I'm just trying to give y'all snippets of my life. It may be boring to some, may be interesting to others. I really need to sit down and figure out where am I going with this content, honestly. Like in my head it was, okay, this is how I'm living as a single 43-year-old woman in the country per se. But now I don't know, my daughter telling me I'm in my head, but I be feeling like you just putting out anything. And I hate that feeling. I hate those thoughts. Not deterring me, but I want to sit down and kind of be more intentional on when I'm turning this camera on and what I want to do. So today I tried to do something different. I tried to kind of let you guys know what to look for in the vlog, what was to come in the vlog. And I don't know if I executed that. I haven't edited yet, but whatever it is, I'm being raw and authentic, so you're gonna get it. I flopped on those short ribs. I showed y'all. Now I wish, one regret is when I walked in and that Dutch oven was crispy. I wish I would have just showed y'all the real, but literally they were face down, stuck to the pot. I just picked them up, put them to the side, put water in the pot, and just moved on to the next
situation, which was making some more gravy and using what I had left. That's really what I did. But anyway, I wanted y'all to know that your girl, after I'm not a chef at all, but I eat, and I eat well. Anyway, I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna see you guys on tomorrow. As always, be you, be careful, and be beautiful. Bye, y'all.
Everything's out in the open.